Well, hey, be joyful. I want to take you back to 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 9, and we're getting towards the end of that now. But Peter says that there's a reason that we've been brought into these various communities. The community of the race, the bloodline of God, the priesthood of God, the nation of God, a people that belong to him, are possessed by him. He says, but you're a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession, for this reason, that you may proclaim the excellencies of him who called you, the one who brought you into those things. So we're chosen, we're adopted, we're given citizenship so that we might proclaim what is excellent about our God. And proclamation, I believe, starts in our hearts. It starts deep in what we know about him that we learn from his word. And then it moves from private to public. And I'm going to take it, as a bit of a foregone conclusion that most of us would say that we don't proclaim him in what is good about him publicly often enough. It's just not something that we are going to be guilty of. But what would it look like if we did? How would we go about that? So since the passage says that we're proclaiming his excellencies, perhaps it would make sense for us just to start there and to spend time just listing on paper what is excellent about our God. What is good that he has done in the world? What's good that he has created? What's good that he has done for you? What are good stories that you've heard about what God has done? Build that list and look at what his word says about his goodness. And then as we bring that into our hearts, as we meditate on that and think about it, then when we're in conversation with people who are believers, people who aren't, just wherever we are, perhaps we could bring up those good things, talk about what God has done, talk about why he is good, what is excellent about him. And so direct them to him, encourage them to know him. In fact, I think we might reach more people by just those simple conversations and by somebody standing on a street corner yelling about God, some very public thing. But in our individual relationships, just speaking about his goodness, especially to non-believers, could have a huge impact as they hear about our relationship with him, about what he means to us. So, if you will, consider that. Write down your thoughts about how good he is and think about who you can chat with about those things in a public setting. All right, talk to you later.